You either quit the game or play long enough to see yourself become a barbarian. Today we are discussing the upcoming changes for the Undying Rage and the effects that it will have on the battlefield. But before we go and do that, I saw this post on Reddit where someone finally end up giving up their necromancer and switch to barbarian. You can see in the screenshot there are 5 barbarian on the attacker side and 5 barbarian on the defender side as well. And so I thought this would be a interesting video talking about what could be changing after 22nd of January once the balance adjustments will go live, since we saw the early preview from NetEase that there will be some changes coming that will affect the Undying Rage no longer moving the idol. So first off, if we go back in game and take a look at my server cluster, it is still quite early in the season, but if we go take a look at the Barbarian here, you can see a couple of Barbarian already in the Legend here, and more will be joining them in the Legend soon enough. But let's talk about what could be changing for the Battleground once these changes go live. First up, I don't think we will be seeing any changes right away. It will take some time to adjust. Players will still be playing Barbarian and it will be very solid class, still able to target plays on the idol or go in backline and target the support classes like a wizard and anyone else who will try to provide any sort of support. Barbarian will now more deadly than before. They don't have to stand on the idol. They can go and target the people who are annoying their team. So Barbarian is still going to be really solid. Nothing is getting changed with their undying duration, their hammer damage, their mobility. It will remain same, and so we won't be seeing any immediate change to how the battleground is being played. And you don't need to change Barbarian to another class just because you won't able to stop or push the idol. Barbarian is still going to be one of the best classes for Rite of Exile, Battleground, Trial of the Immortal, and Vigil or Blade. Barbarian is still going to be one of the best classes for all sort of PvP. You will be just a bit weaker to stop the idol and push it when it comes to objective. But now let's talk about, will it affect other classes, how they are performing inside the battleground? And my answer to that is yes. First up, we will see a change to Monk with a proper setup, who are using some magic attributes and the indoor set, increasing their evasion rating and getting some armor. There will be some of the best people out there able to do the objective now, because they can stand on the idol, fight there, get shield and evade attack. And so Monk will be, you will be maybe seeing few more Monk players using proper setup. But again, it takes a lot of time to try and farm indoor magic attributes for evasion rating and the shield, so it will still be a bit harder compared to Barbarian. But you can see we have 10 monks already in my server at least, and after these adjustments go live, we might see more monks in leaderboard. In my opinion, they will somewhat become better to push the and stop the idol as well. Another class that I can see doing really good is going to be the Necromancer and Golem Necromancer. At that, Golem Necromancer can be really good if a Necromancer is using the evasion rating gear again, having high potency and high armor. They can jump, they can have mobility, and imagine having 2-3 Necromancer out there doing the Golem and taking tons. I can imagine myself seeing a bit more Necromancer out there using the golem since it is very tanky. But that is just speculation at this point. Anything can happen. We have to wait a week or so before things will start changing. And another class I think will get benefit from Barbarian Undying, not able to move the idol, is going to be Crusader. Crusader currently we only have 6 in Legend, but I think the value for Crusader in your team is going to increase for Battleground. They will able to help monks, necromancer out with some buffs and push the idol, while Barbarian will be struggling to stop it or push it because of their undying rage. But that is just my personal opinion. Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you guys think will be changing? And we still need to wait for the whole patch notes. I'm expecting some changes for the other classes as well. Some buffs, maybe some adjustment, not sure yet, since what we saw yesterday was only a preview. And tomorrow on Monday we should be getting the full patch notes, and I'm like looking forward to that and hoping some good stuff will be coming with the update. But I'm signing off for now. See you all in the next one. You guys have a great day. Later.